I'm loving this thing, man. Asia session. This is a 15 minutes bullish fair value. This is a 15 minutes bullish back. Asia is okay. This entry I'll put here. Okay. If it gives me here, then that's good. But this is literally there is a volume imbalance, so we can put it there. Okay. And since it's 12 handle, let me make it 24 handle. This is 1 to 2. Let's see if it plays out or not. I'm not gonna trade definitely. Look at that price. All volume imbalance, all sheets. The only reason I'm willing to frame this on or I'm looking at it is because first of all, I'm awake. I'm not sleeping. So that's number one. Number two is this 15 minutes fair value formed overlapping with the new day opening gap high. This is a new day from 11th April, but you can see what's happening over here, like on the 15 minutes chart. Where it always showing stats anyway. So that 15 minutes bullish fair value on this. Okay, let me actually remove this one because that one delivered and I got the profit, but whatever it is, thing is here. Can you guys see? Maybe not. So that fair value, market went higher, came back, traded the fair value, went higher again. There was a small fair value here, but since it's rejecting from the new day opening gap high, this is permissible, or you can literally ignore that because anything inside is not going to be a high probability. When it broke here and created the fair value, this is where your high probability is sitting. So that's that case. Now again, you can see that top rejection or the higher open and then rejection. That's the thing. Now I would love to mark it like this, but the thing is I have a volume imbalance over there, so I cannot ignore that part. For example, if I had a volume imbalance here, I would add that with this one like this, but I don't have, so I just marked it the way it is. Okay, so there you go. Unfortunately, I'm not a huge Asia fan, that's why I'm not trading, but it is like until this far, that is already a good profit. And I'm pretty confident that I don't need to put the stop loss by that low when I could use that low as the stop loss, whatever it is. For example, if I put this low and literally that's the entry, then this is already delivering the 1 to 2 right here. Okay, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna take the entry from this level. It is the volume imbalance level, and this is the entry. That's the 50 candle opened right there. Anyway, so since I have taken there and this is the inversion, I'll put the stop loss where it is supposed to be. The take profit and the stop loss where it is supposed to be, which is here. Okay, but this market, after taking this high, if it can create continuation, it should trade the continuation and go higher again. Like here, what happened? Bullish fair value, traded higher, came back to the same fair value, traded higher. Then I'm just showing it this way, like the low rejection happened here, then market closed above that, created overlapping PD area or fair value gap. For example, this is a better area. Then this is going to be the next higher move. Now here is the thing. Let me check. I would hold this trade, even though this is that 1 to 2. I would hold it trade until this far. Okay, so above the 1 to 2 until that. And I have a breaker. Damn it. There is a breaker because low, high, lower, low, liquidity grab, market structure, shift, fair value gap, everything is there. So I'm gonna hold until this far because of this. So let me actually put a white line. I'm expecting, okay, this is my expectation that it will trade literally there tick by tick Oh, let me actually put the annotation here. This is the 2R. Okay, so that's the 2R. That's why I'm putting it here. But the thing is, that's the white line. I'm expecting like literally market may go there and immediately give a big retracement, or at least a big rejection. Not big means like I'm not expecting reversal. Big means something like this candle. It's a comparatively big candle, depending on the previous price action, but whatever it is, like mostly like a good size candle. Let's say like candle like this or this, something like that, from there, from that white line. The reason behind that is that candle, this candle, can act as a propulsion block, or simple. Until this far, this market was balanced. All this time, that was the actual imbalance. Market has closed like here, okay, buy, sell. This is also a balanced price range. If you look from this area to this area, that's exactly where all the consolidation or all the retracement were happening. Now this is, we call this a accumulation block, because smart money is accumulating. Okay, when it's buy, it's accumulation. When it's sell, it's distribution. Anyway, but this is literally the balance price. And if you look on the left, we have balance price range with fair value gaps over here. Every, like this fair value on the bullish side, or this fair values below that part, I have fair value here, I have fair value here, I have fair value here. So this market doesn't need to come lower anymore, especially below this level. It doesn't need to come below this level. So let me put it aside, that level. This is the balance price range, this part. Okay, so that's why, like what I'm showing here, or what I'm saying here is, until that level, we have the same thing, balance price. Yes, it can go for these buy sides, it can go for those buy sides, no problem. Anything, no, not a problem with that. I don't mind seeing that, but I'm expecting from this white line a good size rejection. So 1 to 2 is delivered. Let's see what happens. This is my observation. So I just started the recording one more time. Let me go and show it from the 15 minutes. Look what I said. If it reaches there, it will give a good size fall like that. It's the exact fucking level that it tapped. Okay, so that's how it happens. Now what did I say about the fall? I didn't say the full reversal. If it reverses, very good, no problem. But I said a candle like this, or a candle like this. How, what was the handle over here? 7.5 handle with the body, and from the high to low, maybe of that specific down close candle. This is 9.25 handle. This was a 13 handle. This was a 7.75. So can I consider that this candle, okay, simple, the body 7.5 handle. What was that body over here? 7.25 handle. What was the body over here? 5.75 handle. Didn't I get that? Yes, I got that. Now all I want to see that if this market is willing to go lower or reverse from here or not. Because now until that area, it's fully balanced. If it can break this range, I'm looking forward to the buy run for the rest of the day. If it fails to break that range, I'm looking for sell shorts for the rest of the day. Anyway, that's how the tick by tick thing works for me. Okay, I didn't take this entry just because it's Asia session and it's not my session. When I'm seeing the chart, I'm willing to see and read the price. But that 2R, that level that I was talking about here, it's like this. And this is the candle that I was talking about. So tick by fucking tick. Okay, enjoy. But the thing is, That's the white line. I'm expecting like literally market may go there and immediately give a big retracement, or at least a big rejection. Tick by fucking tick.